What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's Prince, man. I just want to talk about, boxing and how the WBC ranked Manny Pacquiao number one contender to Mayweather's championship title at 147 pounds. I feel like that's a great move, and it actually will go a long way in helping make that fight happen. The fight that everybody wants to see happen, and really the only reasonable fight that Floyd Mayweather can make at 147 pounds or 154 pounds would be for him to fight Manny Pacquiao. It makes the most sense financially and otherwise for the sport. Is the best fight for the sport. Win or lose, Mayweather will be gaining from this fight. Pacquiao will also be gaining from the fight, both financially and legacy-wise. And it'll also be helping the sport by pitting the best two fighters in the sport, well, two of the best fighters pound for pound in the sport against each other, because they are in the same weight class and they should be fighting each other. They should have fought each other 3 or 4 years ago. But that's neither here nor there. But the main reason why it would be a good thing for boxing is, it'll be a good fight. In my opinion, Mayweather doesn't challenge himself when he chooses his fighters or chooses his opponents. He doesn't challenge himself. He picks the fighter with the less calculated risk. And he's a great businessman, so, he does what he does, and he's great at it. He's the best fighter probably we've ever had in the sport. That's needless to say. Most skilled, extremely fast, not a knockout artist, but he has powerful punches, And then we have Manny Pacquiao. Everybody knows about Manny Pacquiao. I mean, the man's a machine. He throws punches. He takes punches. And it doesn't seem like he ever stops. He just keeps coming forward, doing everything that he needs to do, getting in, getting out. Extremely fast. Maybe faster than Floyd Mayweather. And very, very good footwork. Extremely hyper in the ring. And that fight, it pits them two together. And it would challenge Floyd Mayweather, in my opinion. Like if he fights Manny Pacquiao and he makes Manny Pacquiao look like an amateur, then I think Mayweather should just retire after that, because there's nothing else that he would need to do in boxing not that he needs to prove himself further, but there would be nobody else that he could fight outside of a heavyweight that would be able to expose his weaknesses or any weakness that he may have. Because nobody has been able to do that. And if he was just able to utterly dominate Manny Pacquiao, which I highly doubt, but if he was able to do that, he should just retire. But he can fight Pacquiao, and I believe it would challenge him, because he be in the ring with somebody that's a southpaw, somebody that's probably faster than he is, and a machine, just keeps throwing punches, and the punches would be straight down the pipe, like they're not looping punches, and you can't shoulder roll every straight punch. You'd have to block some of them, and some of them would get in. I believe that Floyd would be very tested in that fight. But then again, he'd have to take the fight. And people say that he ducks Pacquiao. He doesn't want to fight Pacquiao because of Bob Arum. But if if the WBC makes they makes Manny Pacquiao, they already made him the #1 contender, but if they make Pacquiao the mandatory challenger to Floyd, then Floyd probably wouldn't even have to even deal with Bob Arum or anyone else. He would be able to, if he wanted to, promote the fight himself, or another outside promoter would be able to come in and do all the negotiations and everything else, that it takes to put on a fight. So he would have no excuse. So if that was the case, if that would be the case, and he did not take the fight, then I believe that it would take, I believe that it would be a serious, serious hit on his legacy. Like, deadly hit on his legacy. And, yeah. I mean, it's just my opinion, though. I mean, people have their own opinions. Everybody likes who they like. And, I needless to say, I'm a boxing fan. I like pure boxers. I like punchers. I appreciate what Floyd Mayweather does, but in my humble opinion, I do believe that he's record padding. I believe that the Canelo Alvarez fight was premature. Not that it was a bad matchup or anything like that. I believe that it was a year or two premature. Canelo has never been in a battle, so he's never had to make an adjustment before. So to put him in there as a 22-year-old kid against a 36-year-old Floyd Mayweather, the best fighter in the sport, the best thinker in the sport, and Canelo's a boxer. I don't understand why people thought that he would just try to impose his size and will on Floyd Mayweather. But yeah, you seen what happened. He tried to box him and he couldn't touch him, couldn't get close, couldn't do anything. I mean, but like I said, if Mayweather was to do that and come in and just purely outbox Manny Pacquiao, then I believe that he should retire. In my opinion, he'd be the best fighter ever. To pound for pound, he'd be the best fighter ever after that. But to me, I think the only two fights that Floyd could make, and I've been saying this for some while now. I mean, none of you guys know me, people that watch this, but none of you guys know me. But I've been saying it for a while that the only two fights that Mayweather can make that will be challenging to him would be a fight against Erislandy Lara or a fight with Manny Pacquiao. There's two highly possible fights because Floyd campaigns at both 154 and 147, so there should be no reason why he could fight Erislandy Lara, seeing how Erislandy Lara is promoted by Golden Boy. And I mean, and if WBC was to make Pacquiao Floyd's mandatory challenger, there would be no reason why he couldn't make that fight happen either. But you guys could leave me your opinion up in the comments or whatever, we could talk. And yeah, that's just it, I just wanted to talk about that. Yeah, I have a blessed one.